You put on a good makeup, you do your hair, you wear good shoes, but you wear a shabby dress. Does that make sense? It would ruin the show. Same is the case with your speeches. Hey there, I am Nancy Shah. I am a trainer, public speaker, anchor, voiceover artist and founder of Speaker Circle. We started this initiative to help people improve their public speaking skills. We conduct our interventions online and you can also be part of it. All you need to do is fill up a Google form. You'll find the link in the description. Your opening can attract the audience. Your conclusion will pass on a strong message, but the body part of your speech is the main and the most important aspect of your speech. And in today's video, I'm going to give you a few guidelines how you can organize the body of your speech. So let's get started. The body part of your speech convinces your audience on the topic, it presents your main ideas, thoughts, perception and justifies your point. And that's why you need to organize it a little to present it effectively. I want to suggest you a few steps. Step number 1, ask yourself few questions. What, when, where, why, how and who. You will get answers of this question and try to include those answers in your body part. That will make it meaningful. So remember this. 5W and 1H. Step number 2, identify your main points and subpoints. You should be able to differentiate between both of this. For example, if I'm talking about pollution, my main points can be, first, what are the different types of pollution? Now, I can include subpoints like water pollution, air pollution, noise pollution and describe them in detail. My second main point can be, how is the current scenario? For example, in this I can give subpoints like currently the air pollution is at this level or the glaciers are melting or this situation is like that. You can quote magazines, newspapers, headlines and things like that to support your argument. And the third main point can be how you can reduce pollution. Here you can show few steps which we all can take to reduce pollution. So this is how I am just trying to organize my body part of the speech. Main points and subpoints. Step number 3, organize it logically. You might have so many things to say, but you need to organize your main points and subpoints in logical sequence. For example, if you are talking about pollution, you can't start your speech by directly suggesting the people to do things to improve upon pollution. First, you need to present the current scenario, different types of pollution and related things. So identify what would be the logical sequence in which you would like to organize your speech. Step number 4, justify your main points with some strong reference material or evidence. How you can do that? By using data, statistics, quote, examples, stories, poems, headlines from newspaper, magazine, any personal experience, any observation, anything. Give as much reference material as you can so that you can convince your audience about the thing that you're talking. Step number 5, add transitions. You need to use good transitions to collect all of your points. All the points, your main points, sub points, your opening, body and conclusion, everything should look like one. It should pass on a strong one message. Well, there are so many transition statements available and we are going to create one more video which will be released in next week wherein we are going to share different transition statements and you can use any of them as per your suitability. So these were few of the steps that I wanted to mention to note while you are preparing your speech to organize your body part. Well, you can also share your thoughts about it. Type in the comment box and let us know what you try and what you do while organizing your speech. We have created few more videos regarding how to open and how to conclude your speeches as well. You can check out our YouTube channel. One more thing, Speaker Circle is a platform through which we help people improve their public speaking skills. We conduct our interventions online and you can also be part of it. All you need to do is fill up a Google form. You'll find the link in the description. So fill it up and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.